Hey guys, Shannon here from Shannons Engineering, and welcome back to another YouTube walk around video. Today I'm going to show you around this beautiful single cab and the tray we've done for him. This guy has dropped his car down from Brisbane and we've just built him a beautiful tray. I'm not going to focus on much other than the tray today in the video because that's all we've done and it looks bloody beautiful. So I'm going to get straight into it. First of all, I'm going to give you an overall walk around view of the car. It's a very good nick for a 19 model. The guy looks after it very well. As you can see there, we've got the J-Max rear coil conversion in the back, and a couple of other nice features like nice wheels, suspension lift, bull bar mirrors, snorkels, bodies, consoles inside. Yeah, it's beautiful. Getting a lot of comments on our social media for this one. It's not very often we do a single cab. If you guys are familiar with our YouTube channel, you will see another white single cab cruiser on there we did a few years ago. This one definitely supersedes it by a few different features here and there, but the overall shape and style is virtually the same, especially being color coded as well. It's very rare we do a color coded tray these days, as all our other ones are usually black Raptor. So it is nice to have a nice high polished tray back in the workshop again, and she's come out pretty good. Rightio, where do I start? Our usual tray design is a steel chassis. So this part here of the tray is steel, and the headboard and the chassis frame. Everything else on it is aluminium, which is going to reduce the weight and also stop it from getting rusty under here or wear and tear from stone chips and things like that. Aluminium is nice and light, and so is the flooring. The flooring's aluminium as well, so for a single cab steel tray, you'd call it. It's with all the features on there, I think this weighs about 230 kilos as you see it. So that's pretty light in my opinion for what you get. Heaps of under tray storage there. We got 4 massive toolboxes and a rear trundle drawer. These ones have been fitted out with automatic lighting, and they've also been powder coated on the inside too, so they're definitely nice and bright. It really finishes the tray off really, and pretty proud of it actually. So each toolbox is fitted with a double return door seal on all the doors, so that's going to stop any water, dust or mud or whatever getting in there. And then we've got the dust seal on there, which is sealing the door right up. Every single door on this tray has central locking, which is great. You don't have to go around with a bunch of keys and lock all your doors all the time. This one here is fitted with a ARB twin piston compressor tucked up in the corner there, and we've got a little switch at the back. Underneath the tray, while we're on the air system, I might as well show you under here. We do have 2 aluminium air tanks tucked in right up in there, and we've got the ARB quick connect fitting in the both rear toolboxes. Right up in there, if you can see, we've got an air gauge as well, so at any time you want to check the air pressure, you can just get under there and have a quick look. That's it for the air system. Okay, the water system. We do have a 60 litre poly water tank under the tray up the front there, which is keeping the weight above the wheels. And at the back we have a gravity feed tap outlet there. These are the 2 air fittings for the rear airbags, by the way, if anyone's wondering what they are. So we've got, I'm not going to turn it on now because I don't want to get water all over the place, but we do have a gravity feed out, and this tap fitting is also how you fill the tank. So you just got to use town water pressure to fill the tank, and having a town pressure water inlet is going to stop anyone using dirty water to fill the tank as well, because generally if it's coming from a tap, it's usually clean water anyway. So to get the water out, in the drawer here we supply him with this little doobie. You just simply pop that cap off, quarter turn, hang on, there we go, sorry about that, try and do it with my left hand. Quarter turn, and you just have a little tap outlet like that, and all you got to do is turn the pump on. Under here there's a secret switch, not so secret anymore, but You see that little secret switch there? Just give that a little flick, and then you got pressurized water coming out the back there. Like I said, I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to get wet, but that's how it works. You'll also notice right here we've got the fuel tank, the fuel cap. That's a genuine fuel filler. We've moved that from the rear toolbox here. We used to have it in this toolbox area on all our earlier model trays. The reason why we've changed it to the back is for a few reasons. You used to lose about 15% of your toolbox space. Now with the fuel cap at the back, we've gained a much larger toolbox, and you used to get a lot of dirt and debris from the rear tyre in that little fuel cap box. So moving it to the back, it's nice and clean and dry. You also can fill up at any side of the service station now, so why not? That's a good idea. And then to make it a bit more even with this used space here, we've put a floodlight at the back there. So that's connected to the reverse circuit, and that's going to light up your driveway or bush track. These lights do have a reverse in them as well, and underneath on all our trays standard, we have the little rock lights under the tray on reverse. So that's going to light up the road. We've also got them at the front of the tray on this one as well, which you can just see there. That's going to light up this whole area under the car. It's a very nice touch. Looking around the tray, you'll see stainless steel hardware. All our bolts and fittings and rivets are stainless steel as well, which is giving it a bit of a premium finish and trying to get the most life out of your tray. I didn't really show you the drawer, did I? Here's the drawer, all aluminium, fully water and dust sealed. Great storage for anything you want really. So when you get a tray from us, you do get a water hose, a water trigger nozzle. You got your general instruction booklets there with the pump and stuff we had, and some care instructions for your tray. And the toolboxes also have the keys as well. LED tail lights. This is also a parker light and a blinker. So let me just quickly show you that. So we've got the SE logos working as an indicator, and when you put your parkers on, they're also just like a DRL sort of thing. Sequential indicators, nice touch. Nice touch there. In the tray, we've got 6mm aluminium flooring, powder coated that black, giving that nice finish. We've also put some aluminium on the insides here as well. That's going to help with any stone chips trying to break through and chip the paint, I suppose. Up on the headboard there, we've got the spare tyre carrier there and options for 2 tyres if you want. The drop sides are fitted with little nylon bushes in the corner there, if you take a look at that. Focus. That's going to stop any rubbing, metal on metal rubbing, which will definitely wear away your paint if you didn't have that there. And when it's all buttoned up, doesn't rattle. The drop sides are 3mm pressed aluminium. They're not extruded, so they're 3mm alloy, which has been done in the brake press, capped and welded. We've got one piece, nice big flared guards, which look great with the coil conversion. Obviously the wheel track's a bit wider at the rear, so that fills up the wheel arch there. And even down to the fit and finish of these guards, we've got that nice little piece notch there on the corner there, so we can have the guard wide, but it still doesn't hit the toolbox. So it's a nice fit. Heaps of storage space. Heaps. I do love the single cab for that reason. Underneath we've got the Torqued exhaust, tow bar. You probably just saw that little hand soap bottle down there before. That's a nice touch. That's actually velcroed on too, so you can take it inside and fill it back up. Alright guys, well that pretty much wraps up the video. Any questions, just put them in the comments below and we'll try to get back to everybody. I hope I've covered everything and answered all your questions. There's plenty more videos on our YouTube if you want to check them out, of some other vehicles, different shapes and sizes. If you want to get in contact for a build, please contact our sales team at sales@shannonsengineering.com.au, and we'll try and get back to everyone as soon as we can. Thanks for watching, guys. You.